CNBC and Acorns are out with a new Invest in You spending survey in partnership with SurveyMonkey. So how are Americans spending? Kate Rogers is here to tell us more. Kate, good morning.
Hey, Becky, good morning. Our Invest in You survey finds that 1/3 of Americans say they've cut their monthly spending in the past year, while 45% say they've kept spending about the same, and 1/5 say that they've increased their monthly spend in the past 12 months. So why are some Americans cutting back? We'll take a look at this one. Of the third who are spending less, 23% say they've lost some form of alternative household income. 17% told us it's because they've taken on some new debt. 16% say it's because they fear a recession or economic slowdown. And 15% say it's because they've lost their job. Now, there is an interesting split here between political parties when it comes to cutting back on spending. Just over 20% of Democrats say they're cutting spending because they fear that economic slowdown or recession. That's compared to 10% of Republicans and 13% of independents here. And bonus question for you, Becky, who do you think is most likely to impulse buy when it comes to men or women?
What's impulse buy? Define that. Is it buying something you hadn't planned until the moment you spend the money?
That's right. It's a splurge buy, something that you weren't necessarily planning for. Do you think it's men or women?
And this is people who admit those impulse buys?
That's right.
Since you're asking me, I'm going to say guys.
So it's interesting. It's actually tied. Just about 80% of both men and women say that they were likely to make those impulse buys, but men were more likely to spend $100 or more the last time they made that splurge, which is interesting, whereas fewer women were more likely to say that. Also, younger people more likely to splurge than older people in our survey.
Get that. I guess you're stuck to a budget. You know, if you've got a tight budget, you got to stick to it.
That's right.